Good evening to you. It's a beautiful Sunday. I hope your Sunday went well. I hope your Sunday is as cozy as mine. It was a lovely Sunday. I hope you all went so cool, so beautiful, so great. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Wherever platform you are watching me. Good evening to you. Good evening. I'm just setting up so that we can all start. I'm just setting up. Good evening to you. How is your Sunday? Good evening. How have you been? Hope your Sunday went well. Hope your Sunday went cozy good. I hope your Sunday and your day went well. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. How are you? How are you? Good evening to you. Good evening. I'm just setting up so that we can start. Just setting up. I'm just setting up. I'm setting up so that we can start. Good evening. Good evening to you. How is your day? How's everyone? Just setting up to talk so that we can kickstart this evening discussion. You know. Just trying to connect this phone so that once it's connected, then we can start. Shashid, you see that your love sign, that broken love sign, please, can you remove it? That is not good sign you put on someone's video. Can you remove it, please? Please remove it. Hi, Ida. How are you? Happy Sunday to you. How have you been? Welcome to my live stream. Please share, subscribe. Please share and subscribe. Welcome back. Good evening. Good evening to you. And welcome back to you as well. Hello, YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share, like, and subscribe and share. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday. So I'm almost done so I can set up TikTok and then we can all start. Good evening to you all. It's a lovely day. So let me set up. I've shared myself. You know, first I have to use this phone to share for all group and platform before, you know, I can go to TikTok and then we can go live. That's why it takes a bit of time, but it's cool. You know, we get set up, we get the atmosphere set up before we can cozy go in. So once I set up TikTok live, and then we can go in and do the discussion of today. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Good evening, Ma. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday to you too. How are you? Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Just setting up TikTok. Hi. Just set up TikTok so that we can kickstart. Once TikTok is connected, then we start. Then we start. Once TikTok is connected, we start. I don't know why it's always very, TikTok is so slow sometimes. It doesn't respond. I'm just trying to get this sorted. Good evening to you. Love. Yeah, we are there. We are there. We are there. Now we are live in everything. So we discuss about everything, especially spirituality. But today we will be talking about another interesting topic. If you were in our discussion yesterday evening, when we talk about family, what is the essences of family? What are the real, the real definition, the real purpose of a family? Of a family, and which is very important, because just because you are related by blood or by DNA or by ethnic group or by society, it doesn't really make you a family. So if you haven't watched that video, you can go and watch the replay on my YouTube channel or my Facebook channel or even on my TikTok. But today we are talking about love. You know, if you have been following me, you have always heard me talk about love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. That is the love you give to yourself. But the love we are talking about is the love someone gives to you, the love that we exchange, especially in the relationship, uh, in the relationship style, in the relationship department, in the relationship uh, uh, category of love. What is that love? What is the purpose of that love? And how do we identify the real love or the fake love? And mind you, I need to drink my water first because my throat is drying already. And mind you, the love that we are seeing in the world is these days is full of scam. The scam has taken over the world that we barely understand or know what is a true love. Because these days you see fake love everywhere. Like people love you because what they can get from you. People love you because they can use you. People love you because they can manipulate you. People love you because you are easily controlled. People love you because. not because they really wants to be with you, but because you are easily accessed, you can be easily controlled, you can be easily manipulated, and you can be easily played. That is love. And that's when you go further, you can classify it as the romance scam, the relationship scam or the marriage scam. Those are all those love. But I believe when we create awareness, whereby we talk about what is the essences of that real love, or what is that purpose of that love, or how do we identify when there is really love between two people? Now, if you are following my channel, you will understand when I always talk about the things we love, like the things we love, the things we desire, the things we love, we cherish, we guide it and we protect it. It is a human psychology. It is not like it's a spiritual kind of broom, broom, broom. No, it is the reality and it is the way it is. There is no two side about it. There is no one side about it. It is just nature as it is. When you see animals, it protects the same animal. They care us because that is something that belongs to them. And the same thing when we talk about love, we also talk about how it's being exchanged. Now, when we see so much in this world, we have seen so much relationship scam. We have seen so much fake marriages. We have seen fake relationship every now and then. And sometimes it can be so crazy, like, why do we not know that this thing is a scam? Why do we not know that this thing is false? Because the awareness of life, the creation of awareness of real love was not there. They bring us movie that show all black and white, and we believe that. And you know that you are what we see. Last time I was just talking to someone, I said, when we were growing up, those romantic love story movies that they were showing to us that make us to think or feel that this whole thing, that is the way it is, it was a scam. As a matter of fact, I personally said that those people need to be sued. Yes, because they deceive a whole generation. Because those generation is be deceived, like the old generation is be deceived. Because when you watch those movies, you think that is the essence of love. You think that is the essence of, true love for one another. But all this time now, you see people in divorce court, in divorce department, trying to break up a relationship or trying to break up a marriage. And as a result of that, even children who are innocent become in the middle, because all come from the fact that there is a foundation of a fake love, or there is a foundation of a relationship scam, or relationship or marriage scam. But today, let's dive in to talk about or to know when something is really bad. Because sometimes we allow our emotion, because we are easily emotionalized, we are easily, be controlled. It is our nature. It is our nature to feel. It is our nature to have these things. It is our nature to be able to give and take. So at that point in time, whereby you see things that is just being so bling bling, you think it's nice. You pick it up. But as time goes on, you begin to question. But in most time, many people have lost all the goodies and all the things that are so good in them into this relationship scam. But today, let's unfold it. Like I said, it is of human nature to protect what they love. It is of human nature to guide the things that they love. It is of human nature to, to do whatever it takes to keep that thing that they love. if in the peradventure that the other party is not like that, it's because you are not the one. I've tried to, do this investigation over and over and over and over and over. Unfortunately, the answer just keep on popping the same answer. And I'm trying to is it there be something? Maybe. Or no. Let's just say we try this system. No. Because it is of human nature that will protect what we love. If that part you give, let me see, my favorite toys, you give 50 and you give 100 and the other person give 10, that is not love. That is a scam. Because you can't give 100% and the other person is giving you 10%. That means the other person is taking your 80%. If you give 100 to the person and the other person is giving you 10%, that means the 90% of the other person is withheld it. He hold it on the self. That is not love. That is not love. That is scam. That is purely scam. A scam is a process whereby you entice your victim. The moment you entice your victim, you take from your victim. That is a scam. You will lure your victim believing that something you are giving to them is real. You give the person 100%, and now the person in return, he gives you 10%. And when you now open it and see, this is 10%, but I give the person 100%, where are all the 90% is gone? That means you will be scammed. And that is the same way in relationship. It is a scam. And because it's a scam, that is why you yourself have to understand when to say, I fall back. But in most cases, many people have lose it so hard, so bad, they become so broken. Sometimes when people are when people are a victim of a scam, they don't talk about it because they feel that people will laugh at them. They feel that people will judge them. They feel that people will criticize them. And they also feel that people will kind of, judge them. For that reason, they will keep it to themselves, which is very wrong. And they will be emotionally break down. They will be emotionally, destroyed about the issue. They can't talk about it. They just decide to block it out. You know how they say, psychology said they will put them in the Pandora box and close it. Until somehow along the line, things happen and then the Pandora box open, and then you see all the emotions flying back. Because when someone is being injured and broken, when it doesn't heal and you try to cover it, even if you try to cover it, one or the other day, things will happen that will sparkle it, and you will see the person explode. That is when we say the Pandora's box is open. And when the Pandora's box is open, you see all the emotions flying back. There is nothing wrong, bad, when you are a victim of a fake love, romantic scam, fake relationship. What you need to know that the difference between real and fake. If it causes you pain, it's not real. If it causes you emotional disaster, it's not real. If it causes you beyond that you can give, it's not you. It's not real. Because true love does not hurt. True love does not destroy. Love in itself is an energetic frequency that binds together. It does not just bind together, it pack together, it brings souls together, and it builds. That is true love. That means This one is 100%, this one is 100%. They are bound together and they become to build. That is true love. But when this one is 100% and the other one is 2%, they can never build together. That is a scam. That is purely a scam. Because a scam is the process whereby the other person take from the other. Whereby person A take from person B. So the other person is taking from you. And that is not love. That is a scam. So if you are being scammed, that is just the way it is. It is good that we create this awareness to talk about these things, because these are the things that are so common in this world. These are the things that is so obvious. Someone is saying, so if that is what it is, so how do we now know when something is real? Yes. First of all, you don't just get to know someone at the first beginning and it just looks so good. You have to give him time. Like a shadow. In the daytime, you don't see the person's shadow because that time is still very bright. Everything is still very good looking. Everything is still very intact. Everything is still on their place. Everything is just so beautiful. You don't see the real shadow of that person. But you have to let that thing sink down. Don't get rushed. Let it sink down. And another thing about scammers is that they want to push it so fast, so fast, so fast, because they want to get to their victim before their victim realize who they are. That is why they will push it so far. You meet somebody today, oh, marry me today, things like that. It is not love, it's a scam. Because along the way, you will now see that, oh, this person, when they scam people, it's the same, it's still the same pattern they use in everything. When they scam people, send you a phishing link or they want to scam you, they will tell you to act now. Don't think about it. Don't discuss about it. Just act now. Act now. Now, now, now. Do it now. Click on the link now. Buy it now. 2 + 3 gratis. Buy it now. Now, now, now. There is always the emotionally push of doing it now. Because the moment you sit down to think about it, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. He said, the moment you sit down to think about it, you may have another opinion. So they won't allow you to choose. They won't allow you or give you that time to think about it. They will push you to do it now. It is a scam. It is a scam, like pure scam. I have this strategy that I personally have, developed in over time. It is a strategy, and I call it the 21 rules. In that 21 rules, no matter what it's going to be, I give it 21 days. Psychologically, if you do something for 21 days, your brain record it better and it can perform it better for you. So I also developed this strategy of 21 days rules. So in these 21 days rules, whatever that needs to be done or that I need to take a decision that I know that thing is crucial, I wait till 21 days. I set up that time and I sit down and I watch. I sit back, I monitor. I don't, you don't react. You sit back and watch. Because the process of you watching, you will now see why is it scam. You will now see if it lasted. And after 21 days, that everything is still the way it is, then I can go ahead, and sign or do whatever I need to do. Otherwise, I will not do it. It has helped me to be able to, stay away from scam, to be able to overcome scammers, to be able to be able to bypass the scammer. Because anything that you can act now, you are giving your brain the second thought about it. Something that will say, take it home, think about it. You don't need to do it now. They are giving you time to think about it if it is actually real or not. And in most cases of relationship scammer, they don't give you time. You meet somebody today, they want to marry you today, they want to be with you today, they want to do everything today. It's scam, it's not love. Because before you will know who they are, they have taken everything from you. It is a strategy that scammers always use. And it is a way they have used to scam a lot of people. Just the way it is. And I said, when you wait a bit, and if it is a relationship, this is another thing. If it is a relationship, let it stay for 12 months and see if something change. Just see if it is still the same after 12 months. Because why? When something is wrong, when something is a scam, you can't hold it for so long. You can't. You can't keep it for so long because it is of human nature that as time goes on, the real shadow of a person will always appear. So it is of a nature of anyone who is also trying to scam you in the relationship manner that as the time goes on, the real character or the real behavior of that person will begin to show up. And when it does show up, that is when you understand that it is a scam. Whatever thing that causes you pain, if that relationship causes you pain, it's not love, my dear. If it causes you tears, it's not love. No, it's not. It's not. If it costs you more than you can give, it's not. And it has to be 100% and 100%. If you are giving 50, if you are giving 100 and the other person is giving 20, it's not love. And mind you, you are not responsible for someone else emotionally blackmail or for someone else emotionally disaster. You are not responsible. Each and every one, we are responsible for our own self. As a result of that, it is of we that have to fix ourselves. No, nothing like, someone said, I'm looking for someone that will make me happy. And I was like, how is that possible? Nobody makes you happy. No one. No one makes you happy. You have to make yourself happy. As a matter of fact, you have to be happy with yourself for other person to make you even happy. If you are miserable with yourself, that means you become a sadist. And when you become a sadist, there is no amount of person that are going to give you that happiness because you can give it to yourself. I said, because you can't give it to yourself. If you meet somebody who said he's gonna be in love with you, he's gonna be, I'm gonna make you happy, blah, blah, blah. There is two things involved. He's gonna drill your emotion, he's gonna take your happiness, and he's gonna take your freedom. Those three things, he will drill it out of you. Again, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Those three things, he will drill it out of you, like seriously. As the time goes on, you become so miserable that you can't understand why this is like this. You can't understand. You will be thinking about this thing's supposed to be love. This thing, I thought I was in love. No, you were not in love. It is a relationship love scam. They call it relationship scam. That is just the way it is. There's so much thank you, Your Majesty. You're welcome. There's so much fake love out there. There's so much manipulated love out there. And people try to sell it in different ways, wrapping it up. Like, and these people, they know their target. They first of all assess you emotionally, see if you are that kind of person who's desperate. No, you need someone. And when they see that you were desperate, you need someone, they began to play your emotions. And that is where they wrap this fake love system to you, feeling to show to you that that is what they want or what you need. Since that is what you were looking for, they're going to wrap it back to you. But this is where you should know that if it is being wrapped to you, but that person coming with a baggage is scam, like pure scam. Because why? Scammers, like I said, they always want now, they always need it now, and they always want to get it done now. And this baggage they will come with and giving you to clear up. That is another way they take you into their nest. And when they take you into their nest, they wrap it all up. As so doing, they began to suck at your finance, suck at your emotion. Oh, my this, oh, my that, and that happens, and that happened. And you were like, hello? If it causes you pain, it's not love. If it causes you tears, it's not love. And if it causes you more than you have or you can give, it's not love. It's a scam. It's a scam. Because take it this way. We as a being, as a person, we love ourselves. Like seriously. I've seen it over and over and it just keep on repeating itself. We love ourselves in the sense that even someone who is a drunkard, even someone who is an alcoholic or a smoker that take all kinds of whatever, there is a tendency in his life there is a time or aspect in his life whereby he says, I love myself. I want to do this for myself. That is that love. But in a relationship, when the person on the other hand is saying that you need to pack it all for him to feel love, that is pure scam. Oh, if you love me, you would have done this. Thank you so much. Oh, if you have loved me, you would have done this. Like, that is emotionally blackmail because you are not responsible for anyone rather than yourself. So if you are doing anything for someone, you are doing it out of your free will, your free choice, not obligation. Because love, that aspect, it is not an obligation. It is of your free will that you give. It is of your free will that you give advice, you give support, you give emotions. It is of free will. You are not obliged to it. But when someone else uses it as an obligation to you, that is a scam. That is pure scam. It is not love. It is not love. And mind you, if that happened and the other party is still very much blame shifting, because these people, they have their tactics, like their way. They never see their fault. They never see something wrong because one, they have they has a mission for you. The mission is to take from you. So whatever you're going to do or say to hold them back, they're going to fight back to you. They're going to hit back to you. They're going to be like, no, you can't do this. I love you, blah, blah, blah. This. They will try to push it back because at that time, you are holding them back. You are holding them back and pushing them back. But you need to continue to resist them. because it's only when you resist them at a time they will begin to fade away. Because why? The scammer can never stay long. Never. Never. When a scammer is trying to scam you, they have their deadline. And once their deadline is met, they leave because they know that they can't get through to you. They know that they can't get through you, and they know that their mission has failed. And when they know that their mission has failed, that is when they move away. So if suddenly it become like, let it go. Let it go. It's just unfortunate that the world is so full of fake things that we barely see what the real care of or place is, the real kind of love. It's unfortunate that we barely see it because the world is so full of fake things, like seriously fake, like everything fake. And because of that, a lot of people fall victims of this whole thing. But let me tell you today, if it's causing you pain, it's not love. If it's drilling your emotion, it's not love. If it's taking from you, it's not love. It's taking more than you can give, it's not